Ready to get going?
Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get going with our warm-up for big hit. My name is Beth and this is Eddie. I'll be coaching you through it, giving you some feedback, and then Eddie's going to be demonstrating and doing it with you. Okay, so for our warm-up, we're gonna start off with rep base. So we're gonna do 10 reps at every exercise at our own pace. So first one is a narrow or wide squat. You can have the choice of either having your feet close, like more about hip width apart, or about shoulder width apart. Right? You're gonna do 10 squats, lowering yourself down to the ground, trying to get thighs curled, perfect, then standing back up. Right? Driving those knees out, pushing from your whole foot for 10 reps at your own pace. Perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. As you're finishing up your 10 reps, you're going to go into a forward lunge, 5 per side, so 10 total. Taking a step forward, driving off of that foot back together. Right? Now is the perfect time to pay attention of the way that your foot is lining up when you place it down to the ground, and then how your knee tracks in comparison. Right? So we might notice our foot is kind of coming in a little bit. Let's make sure that it's going straight, and then our knee is following that direction. Perfect. 5 per side. If you don't mind just turning down the volume on your Instagram.
Yeah, I'm all the way down.
Okay. And computer. So, our next one is 5 single leg RDLs per side. Okay, so you're going to put all your weight on your one leg. And from here, you're going to hinge at your hips.
Do. Perfect. Okay, you can be alternating, or you can do all 5 on one side, then all 5 on the other. Good. Really try and think about having that foot that's being raised pointing towards the ground. We want our hip going down, facing forward, just like our foot. Good. Awesome, everyone. Good. Try not to keep your head facing forward, gaze going with your body. Awesome. Good, Eddie?
All good?
Perfect. Okay. Next one, we've got plank shoulder taps. We're going to do 5 taps per side. So you're going to get into your plank position. Hands are going to be right underneath your shoulders. You're going to be engaging your core. Feet can be nice and wide. And you're going to lift up one hand at a time, tapping your shoulder, placing it back down, alternating. 5 taps. Trying to be as stiff as you can so you're not shifting back and forth. You want to imagine that we're trying to balance a glass of water. Good. Nice, Megan. Nice, Rachel. Awesome. Okay, next one we're going to do is we're going to find some kind of weight. So whether that's a bag with some weights in it, a dumbbell, maybe a basket, we're going to do a bent over row. Okay, we're going to prime our pull pattern by pulling some object to our chest and relaxing back down. Awesome. Eddie's got a stool with them, so you can do 2 arms at once, or you can do 1 arm at a time. Make sure your shoulders are back. You're bringing that weight or object to your chest and bringing it back down. Good. One thing about sitting back in your hips here, feel a slight stretch in the back of your leg. Good. Awesome. Feeling warm, Eddie?
Feeling warm.
Awesome. Okay, so that is all of our exercises. Oh, sorry, that's all for our warm up. Later. Okay, so we're doing 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off for this workout. We're doing 4 rounds of each exercise, and we're going to be moving through the list. So don't worry if you forget an exercise. I will remind you what it is, and then Eddie will be doing it with you in case you have any questions. Basically, the first one we're going to do is you're going to need an object to push today overhead. So a dumbbell, maybe a jug of water, maybe a book, whatever you got. Oh, perfect. Eddie's got a jug of water. So he's going to do a reverse lunge. For the first 45 seconds, you're only working on one side, okay? So Eddie might start with stepping back with his right leg, and then from there, his right arm is pressing above his head back down, okay? Keeping that weight nice and close to your body so that when it's at the top position, it's stacked right over your shoulder, so it's not out over here, right? We want to pack our shoulder as much as we can and not put it in a vulnerable position by having the weight all the way outside, right? So it's actually our first two exercises. We're stepping back with our right side the first time, left side for the second time. Our next one we're going to be doing is a step up or like high knee. So you can either be stepping up onto like a stool if you have that available, or you're just going to be doing high knees on the spot like Eddie can demonstrate. So that's a step up, nice and quick. Otherwise, just high knees on the spot, tapping your feet nice and light. Perfect. Fine. After that, you're going to be doing a Rdl to row. So you can do a split stance Rdl here. So you're going to start with your feet slightly staggered. You're going to have that weight in your hand. You're going to sit back in your hips, do your Rdl, then pull that weight to your chest, and then stand up nice and tall, back into the hinge and pull. Okay, so you're doing one deadlift, one pull, alternating the whole 45 seconds, and then the next time you're switching sides. Perfect. Okay, last one we got is a squat hold. So 45 seconds of a squat hold. You can be as low as you're able to while maintaining form. So that means we're not going so low that we have to crouch over to maintain that position. We're going low enough that we're challenging ourselves, but not to where we can't do it, okay? 45-second hold. You can add a load in a backpack or by holding it in front of you. Is that good with everyone?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, so like I said, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're gonna do that straight through, get a minute rest, and then repeat that three more times after. Ready?
Ready.
Awesome. Okay, so 45 seconds. First one we have is a reverse lunge with an overhead press. The leg that is stepping back is the leg, or the arm, sorry, that is pushing above. Ready? Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. That's 30 seconds in. Awesome. Making sure we're picking a pace that we can maintain the whole time. Three, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. 15 seconds rest, and we're going to switch to the other side. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45 seconds, other side, same exercise. Awesome. Eddie's making sure that he's pushing from his whole foot, standing up nice and tall between each rep. He's taking his time so he's not bending side to side, but he's moving at a pace that's challenging. 15 seconds left.
our RDL to row. One RDL, one row. Split stance, so one foot behind the other. Make sure you're sitting back in your hips. Make sure that one leg is one leg is right to the closer. One leg a little bit closer. Halfway, keep going.
I'll take you back.
Sorry?
I'll take you.
I still can't hear you. Music was too loud, sorry.
That's right.
And time. Awesome, we're gonna do the other side. Okay, so you might notice that Eddie has his weight in the opposite side of the leg that's back. It's probably because it's a little bit longer. If you have a shorter object, feel free to do the side that is back as well. And let's go. Awesome. Let's go, Eddie. Okay. Megan, bring that foot a little bit closer. You want to actually be able to sit back in your hip and do an RDL, yeah. So the further back, the more challenging it's going to be just based off of mobility. Yeah. You have a slight bend in the leg behind. Good. So when you're doing this one, right, you want to have a slight bend in that back leg, slight bend in the front leg, and if you don't want this leg too far behind, so we're not able to actually sit back in your head, you want to a little bit closer, you can actually sit back and stand up as well. Nine. Awesome. Okay. Next one, squat hold. So grab an object, see what you can do. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold that squat nice and low. Try not to rest your arms on your legs. Good. Nice, Rachel. Loading up with the bag. I like it.
Give it up, we're over halfway. Good, everyone. Try not to move around. And time. Nice. How do you feel?
Yeah, too many books in that bag.
Awesome, so we have a minute left. I just want to go over that split stance RDL. It's definitely one of the harder movements that we have today. You want to start by maybe putting your foot, like your toe, in line with your heel and then taking it back out, okay? So there or a little bit further back behind you is okay. You have a slight bend in your knee and I'm going to push my bum back into my hinge. I'm going to row and then stand up nice and tall, okay? Eddie has a really long object, so it's hard for him to have his leg behind and row on that same side. But if you have a smaller object like a dumbbell, you can still do it. So if my right leg's back, I'm working my left leg, same back of my hips, pull my right arm, then stand up nice and tall. Okay? Last 10 seconds of rest, and we're going back to the start. We have a reverse lunge with an overhead press. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Eddie, I thought that you were just chilling, chugging some water, and I was like, oh no, he's not ready. Good, everyone. Remember, we are challenging ourselves with the pace here, but we're working within our limits. Good. Good, over halfway. Two, 1, time. Awesome, other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. To answer your question on Instagram, when do you do sessions? Yeah, we have sessions every day. We have sessions at 10 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m. Occasionally, we'll have a meditation session at 2. But we normally have a session at those 3 times throughout the day. And it rotates between squad, HIIT, cardio dance party, and yoga and bar. So you have an option or the opportunity to go do all of those if you are only able to make, say, the 10 a.m. Last 10 seconds, everyone. Hope that answers your question. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, we got those high knees next, or the step up if you have an object. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High knees, nice and light on our feet. Same with the step up. Moving quickly here, so we're getting that heart rate up. Good. Rachel, make sure that you're switching legs that is stepping up. I'll tell you when it's halfway. Good. That's halfway, everyone. Keep going. You can hear your feet sticking to the yoga mat, Eddie.
Really?
Bloop, bloop.
I know it stops.
Fine. You're working hard. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Awesome. All right. Next one, we have our RDL to row. Remember what we talked about at that break? Having that one leg a little bit closer behind us so we're able to actually hinge at the hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. We want to think about this movement. It's just basically our deadlift or our good morning, but now we're just on one leg. Perfect. Moving only from the hips, not from the back. Really trying to push that bum behind us, thinking about trying to close a door with our hands full. We're using our hips. Good. Nice, everyone on Zoom is looking really good. Good job, Eddie, you too. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1, time. All right, that was much better, everyone. I really liked seeing that. We got the other side in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Same thing, other side. Sitting back in those hips, standing up nice and tall. Making sure that that one leg isn't too far behind us so that we're not able to sit back in our hips. Right, it's the hinge movement with the pull. Good. If you're feeling this one in your back, lower back at all, let us know. Maybe wave us down, send me a message in Zoom or on Instagram, and I can help you out. Last 15 seconds. Good. And time. Awesome. We got the squat hold next. Grab those weights, maybe a backpack with some books in it, or maybe just a book. Hold it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try to get a good depth. Try to maintain it the whole time. Chest up. Eddie, do you have 2 bags on?
Just one on the front this time.
Oh, just one in front. Nice.
Even it out.
Good. Make sure we're driving our knees forward and pushing our bums out as we're sitting down. Right? We don't only want to use our hips or our knees here. Last 15 seconds. Good. Quads are burning. Last 5 seconds, Eddie. You got this. Time. Awesome. You got a minute rest.
Wow.
How are we thinking? How are we feeling? How are we thinking?
I'm not thinking. Just feel.
Just feeling it?
Feeling, no thinking.
How's everyone's quads doing? Send us a thumbs up if they're feeling it. Good, I got a visual one. Awesome. I'm just watching Eddie and I'm like, oh, I can feel the quads burning.
Shake.
I'm so happy everyone is feeling it. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left in our rest. We're going back for round 3 of 4. Gonna go in 15. Time's flying. To reverse lunge and press, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take a step back, press above your head, keeping that weight nice and close. Switching from our whole foot to stand up nice and tall. Good. Good job, everyone on Zoom. Halfway. Keep going. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Shake that arm out. Shake that leg out. We got the other side. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Good, everyone. If anyone on Zoom and you have your camera off and you're not sure if you're doing anything right, turn your camera on for a split second. I'll give you some feedback, and then you can turn it right back off. Good, last 10 seconds. Keep it up. Time. Good job. All right, we have the step ups or the high knees, or you can change it up and do jumping jacks. 1 and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, try to maintain your pace the whole time. So pick one now that you can keep up. Good. Eddie, switch from high knees to jumping jacks. You can too if you want. Good. Halfway. Keep it up. Nice. Good pace, everyone on Zoom. Good pace, Eddie. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, grab those weights again. Got that bent over row with our RDL. Only one more round after this. Going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit back in those hips. Perfect. Bring that weight to your chest. I want you to think about pushing your bum back as if your hands are full and you have to close the door behind you with just your bum, right? Good. Good. Last 10 seconds. Two, 1. Time. Awesome. Other side. Going in 3. Sorry. 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. I know last time we were thinking about pushing our bums out, pretending we're closing the door because our hands are full. This time I want you to think about getting your chest down, right? Not moving from my spine, but I don't want to be able to read the logo on your jersey, okay? or your shirt. Look at Nardine and Eddie are getting to me. I'm calling shirts jerseys now. And so you're not moving from your spine here. You're still sitting back in your hips, but you're getting to a position that you're very almost horizontal to the ground. Okay. Last 15 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work, everyone. We have our squat hold next. Okay, so grab that weight. We only have one more of everything. So if you're not feeling it just yet, grab a weight. Try to pick up the intensity. Let's go. Clock's on. Good. Now it's the perfect time to kind of think about how our body's feeling when we're in a squat. Are we thinking or feeling that we have more weight in our one leg, like say to the right? Maybe shift a little bit more to the right, the other side, the left. All right, we want to be sitting evenly between both feet. And when we're holding it, it's the perfect time to kind of feel what might be off. You got this, everyone. Last 10 seconds. Okay, making sure we're keeping that chest up, not letting that butt tuck under. Good, done. Nice. How are you feeling?
Not who thought the squat hold was a good idea.
Squat hold wasn't a good idea. That was Eddie's idea, by the way, everyone.
One more.
Good. That's halfway through rest. Let's get a drink of water before we go through our last and final round. Awesome. Also, I just want to say, everyone on Zoom, the split stance with Rdl with the row is looking much better this round. Very proud. We're going again in 10 seconds. Reverse lunge with the overhead press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everyone. Step back, press right above your head. Drive through that whole foot. Stand up nice and tall. Do it again. Good. I want to keep those ribs down, right? Yeah, we're pressing above our head, but I don't want to see anyone starting to arch back or lean back as they press. I want those ribs down, cores engaged. Good. Nice, everyone. Last 10 seconds, the last time you're doing it on this side. That's always my motivation during these types of workouts is just the last time. Just keep going. 2, 1. Done. Other side. One more exercise closer to being done. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. Make sure you're pressing above or close to our bodies instead of pushing in front. Good. Nice, everyone. Over halfway now. Keep going, push ourselves, last 10 seconds. And time. Awesome. Okay. High knees, jumping jacks, or step ups. Get that heart rate up if it isn't already. You're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. We want to be picking a pace that we can maintain the whole time, right? Something that's challenging, but not impossible. Good. Good. Keep it up for halfway. Good. Keep up the pace. Keep going. Last few seconds. 2, 1, time. Awesome, everyone. Good work. All right, we have our Rdl To Row next. We're over halfway our last round. Okay? Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Making sure ribs are down, moving from our hips, not from our spine. Nice. Keeping those shoulders pinched as we pull that weight to our chest. Good job, everyone. Hey, Marcus. Halfway. Keep it up. Good. I know we're getting tired, but everyone's doing a really good job at picking the pace that they can maintain this whole time. I like what I'm seeing. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. Only 2 more exercises, Eddie. Like, oh, yes. Okay. Other side, same exercise. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Really good, everyone. Push those bums back. Bring that weight to our chest. Last 10 seconds. Keep going. We only have one more exercise after this, and we're done. Time. Awesome. Okay, last one, squat holds. If you haven't held an object this whole time, but you're feeling not too tired yet, grab something. Eddie's cheeky. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold that squat. Okay, remember, we want to be low, but we don't want to be low to the point that we're tucking our bum under or having a curve from our back to get that depth. As you get tired, we can start to slowly stand up a little bit, but let's try not to stand up completely. We're over halfway. You got this, Eddie. Good. Good, everyone on Zoom. Keep it up. Last 10 seconds. Try and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake those legs out. How are you feeling? Good? How's everyone feeling? Send us a thumbs up or a fire if you can. Awesome. I love it. Seeing everyone giving a thumbs up on Zoom. I love it. Okay. I'm going to get some chill music on, and we are going to do a couple stretches. How does that sound? Are you good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm thinking we stretch out